And for our final story, there's a new coffee king in town. Uganda has officially taken the caffeine crown from Ethiopia, and it's not just a small sip of success. With bumper crops, government freebies and a global coffee price surge, Uganda's coffee story has gone from a humble to a full-blown espresso shot for the economy. In September, Uganda's coffee exports jumped by a jaw-dropping 59% compared to last year. They shipped over 800,000 bags of beans. This is up from just over 500,000 during the same period in 2023. That's enough caffeine to keep the entire continent awake for a week. The Agriculture Ministry credits this caffeinated surge to one thing. That's more coffee plantation everywhere. The central and eastern regions are currently reaping a bumper harvest. The result, Uganda raked in a record $2.2 billion from coffee exports in the 12 months to September. That's a 57% jump from the previous year. And this isn't just a one-time buzz. Earlier reports show that Uganda's coffee production in the upcoming 2025-26 crop is expected to surge nearly 15%. That's thanks to new trees maturing and farmers expanding their plantations. The country could soon produce as much as 9.3 million bags of coffee, weighing 60 kilograms each, up from 8.1 million bags last year. A top Agriculture Ministry official summed it up neatly. The major reason is increased planting. That's partly because the government has been treating coffee like gold dust. President Yoweri Museveni's administration has been handing out free coffee seedlings and fertilizers, aiming for a moonshot goal of 30 million bags by 2030. And while most countries are just trying to fix their morning brew, Uganda is quietly building a caffeine empire. Meanwhile, Ethiopia, the traditional birthplace of coffee, is having a bit of an identity crisis. Once the uncontested leader, it has now slipped behind Uganda due to climate shocks and internal conflict. In May of 2025 alone, Uganda shipped over 47,000 tonnes of coffee, leaving Ethiopia's 43,000 tonnes trailing behind. Uganda's rise is no accident. A mix of favourable weather, improved quality standards and strategic government support has helped it become the continent's leading exporter. Today, the East African nation's coffee industry supports more than 1.7 million households and accounted for nearly 30% of its foreign exchange earnings. So while some nations are losing sleep over inflation, Uganda's doing it over coffee, literally, with booming exports, record earnings and freshly planted hope. The country's turning its morning brew into an economic